Hi and welcome back to Pure. My name is Rina. Today I have a very special topic. Before I begin, I just want to let you know that you can't buy my art prints through Patreon page anymore. I'm creating a new Instagram page where I'll be posting the art I create as I go, and the old art that I created as well. So you're welcome to check this Instagram out, and if you like anything, let me know and you may buy the art print, or you may also purchase the commission art. So if you like what I create, if you want to see something special or similar in similar style, let me know. So let's dive into the topic of this reading. So here I want to talk about for creators, for people who are creative, and for everyone, even if you're not focused on that, but you, as long as you have the desire to create, as long as you have the passion, as long as you have the inspiration, or something inside of you wants to channel this energy into your creations, this is the message for you that the new earth, so the age that we're stepping into, the age that we're in right now, it's the age where all the creations that come from the heart, that come from the soul, that are made with good intentions, they are going to be rewarded. They're going to be equally, as much as you put there, you're going to equally receive for that. Also, I would like to add that not necessarily you have to always think about highest and best good of all and channeling light if you're more like working with shadow energies. So, for example, you're channeling your rage, your anger, your sadness or protest in your creations. It's very good. It's the same thing. This way you release and transmute heavier emotions, and you shine light on some sort of issues in the world. So that's the same thing. This is going to be very successful as well. So it's not an age of Pisces anymore where if you're an artist, most likely or very rarely you made it, right? If you're an artist, it usually means that you're broke and poor, and that there's a very slim chance that you can make something out of your creations. Right now we're stepping into the age where it's 180, and people who are creating from the heart, who are experimenting, who are doing different things and putting it out there, they are going to receive a proper amount for it. So this is a message for you to pursue your passions. Go into it. This is your push. If you have been wondering whether you should or not, this is your push. This will make people happy, and this will be a bread for you. This is a very strong message that artists can monetize themselves in this new earth, and you're being strongly encouraged to create and find ways to put it online or sell it or create NFTs or something. There's infinite possibilities of how you can monetize it, and it's saying it's meant to be out there, and it's like there's this message coming through strongly that some people think that, oh, I'm not that special, my creations are not that special, and you'll be wrong. Of course, we always have room to improve. We can improve, and it's great to experiment, to try new things, to practice, right? So your style is more refined, or you try different techniques. It's great, but it's like your art will not be lost in the sea of, because a lot of people are artists, online artists right now. And I feel like there are some people who watch this and they're like, but it's not that special. It's like, I created with heart, but it's not that special. It's saying keep going, keep refining your style if there is this desire, because it's like it's invaluable. If it comes from your heart, if it's like this is what I create, there is no price tag on it. This is priceless, and this is like a very strong message that you will find ways to monetize it as long as you keep going, as long as you keep putting it out there. And this is saying go for it. This is like a push for you to fully pursue your passions, your creations, because this is what we need. We don't need you to suffer. We don't need you to do every day, to do things that it's not you. If you know that this job doesn't serve you, if you know that there is no life in there, you know that this is not meant for you anymore, look for something else. Look for something else, change it. It's saying, it's a call for you to really think, how can you create your life in such a way that you're able to be creating, because we need you to be creating, and your creations, you will surprise yourself with what you will do, because you will be channeling like really unreal frequencies when you will be working on it, or where you are working on it. If you're already on this path, this is saying keep going, and you're meant to be getting coins from it. You're meant to be getting an equal energy exchange that you put, because this is the law of the universe. If you put your heart into something, you're meant to receive just the same amount back to you, one way or another. Yes. So this is saying following your true passion and creativity will pay off majorly in the new earth. The new earth there's this justice energy there. You will get your justice. Everything that even if you haven't seen any results, as long as you trust, as long as it's out there, as long as you keep carrying it, on your sleeve, you're gonna get what you seek. You're gonna get your pentacle. You're gonna get your fruit of your labor. And the new earth will be like everything that is not created from the heart, everything that is created from a place of greed, from a place of fear, from a place of lack, it will be declining. Maybe not like the same day, but it will be obvious. It will be popping onto surface, and people will notice that this isn't it. This product, this person, this craftsmanship, this website that sells stuff, this ain't it. So if you're doing some shady stuff, this will be majorly like New Earth. There, it won't solidify in there, because this is unreal. The frequency that we're in right now, true artists, no matter what your canvas is, no matter what your creations is, it's gonna be reciprocated. It's gonna be hugely reciprocated. So it's saying don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. And I'm being reminded of the artists who, you know, those singers who are posting their music, they're posting it, they're always like, they create albums and no one really listens to it, or like a few people, or not that many people, and then one day it blows up just because it was ahead of the game, just because it was like, not, I don't want to say it wasn't the right time, but collectively there had to be some time to pass for this creation to become golden. So allow it time as well, allow it to flourish. And I'm not gonna tell you that it's gonna be instantly reciprocated, so you have your own head, you know what to do with your own life. But if you have had this call in your heart, if you know that you need to change something and you need to follow your passions completely, then this is your answer. Then you may also watch my last videos where I talk about stepping into the unknown, where you know that this is a call, this is a push, that there is no path for you than to jump off a cliff. You know when this is your message, when you know that there is nothing for you in your old realities, in your old consciousness, in your old versions of you. You have learned what you needed to learn from that, and now you're stepping in front of a cliff, and now you need to make a decision to keep going, and you don't know how. You just jump. And if that's your message, then this is strongly accentuated here, that the New Earth will protect and support you. And that ain't just empty words. And you will, once you will face the fear, you will gain so much. There is so much freedom and independence. It's like you create, but not from a place of, oh, this is like, you know, this is just a side hobby of mine. You put all of you there. You're like, I'm all in. I'm 1000% in. I am so in it. And this gives you a sense of, yes, I am the master of my reality. Because I said so, you know, I said that I will be successful with my creations. I will be. Because this is my being. Because if I create a clear mirror, if I channel my vision as accurately as I can, some insane stuff is going to happen with me in the best way possible. And I also want to say, watch my video that is called "This World Exists for You, Dreamer." And I also want to say this phrase, fortune favors the brave. God or fortune or the universe, natural law, whatever you want to call it, it favors the brave. The brave create the game. The brave rule this game. So if you want to see some real success, don't hold back. You only live once. You as you, right? As this character, you only live once. So don't waste your time and jump into it and give it your all. And if it's gonna fail, whatever, you lived, you put it all there, you bet it all there. And the reward, just the fact that you jump all in, it's, first of all, it's the feeling that I'm doing some incredible stuff that people are afraid to do in any age. And people may sit in their comfort zone and they will never see the shifts. They can sit in their comfort zone. They will never see the success, they will never see the shifts. But those who jump, there is a high chance that you will, So why not go for it? Why not just whatever, just go for it. So yeah, so yes, you will surprise yourself with what you will create once you're like in it. I'm in it, I'm creating, I'm doing it. And when the process will be activated, the magic will happen. Magical ideas, magical visions, magical inspirations. You will find maybe a new style, a new direction, or your style will really, really improve no matter what you do. And it's like, this gives so much fulfillment. This is your 10 of Cups. You can't have 10 of Cups if you're not in it fully. In my perspective, you can't have your 10 of Pentacles or your 10 of Cups if you're half-assing it. And it's not saying that you need to grind hard. That's not what I'm saying. But your heart has to be there. And even doing less, so not like you can do not as much. That's my opinion. As long as you pour love in there consistently, as long as you water the plant, you don't have to be like every day, going crazy over it. You can, of course, it's awesome if you do, right? It's awesome if you have your own flow and you're productive and you're doing it every day. But if you don't feel like, if you're more like a slow-paced person, it's okay too, as long as you pour this project, this creation's art, creation love into that creation. That's enough. That's all that's needed. Material gain, follow your gut, and this is also related to ancient wisdom. So this ain't any. You may think that you're like, what you're doing is just average things, but if you pour your heart there, if you have some sort of message, especially with your creations, there's ancient wisdom there. And it may look like album or like a movie that you film or something in a very modern, so it can be like in a very modern package, but there is ancient wisdom deep inside, hidden there, and those who need it, those who are meant to be activated, they're going to be activated. So even if you're like creating glittery, I don't know, clothing, there is something in there that you can feel it, you know, and people will be activated and triggered by it. So yeah, and it's like that's the message for it's already right now. So from the moment that I post, this message is already there, that it's gonna be easy for people like you, for people like me, for artists who have had maybe like a not the best success with selling the creations, or just you know that it's not enough for you. It's gonna be easier from now on. It's gonna be much easier. The new earth will be elevating you, will be giving you miraculous situations where your account will pop somewhere, or something, you know, just unreal stuff that can happen. It's like your art, your creations are charged up with the energy of miracles. So keep going. Have the courage to keep going. Create, and do as much as you feel like needs to be done. And you will see progress. It's gonna be easier, much easier, and it's gonna be easier and easier and easier. And believe me, as long as you trust that this is meant to be seen, this is meant to be successful, this is meant to be bought, or this is meant to be something, it's gonna be. But never give up. You are the one who it comes from you. So if you give up, there will not be anything. The new earth will give up as well. If you will be like, I trust in it, so please show me and help me, how can I elevate it to the masses, or just how can I find stability with it? Because what I'm doing, it's from my most authentic version. It's pure, you know, it's real. So I think that the message is clear. This is saying keep going, don't give up. And your creations are not gonna get lost. Everyone has the ability, the opportunity to be successful with their creations on social media, especially, I think. It's not gonna be lost, and you have your own unique flair to what you do, because no one is like you. Even if you do the same thing as everyone else, no one is like you. And the more you go, the more refined, or you see what needs to be tweaked, you see where you want to add, where you want to remove, where, you know, you just see it. So enjoy and create, and trust that it's gonna be bought. Okay, thank you so much for watching. It's a pleasure always to be able to help in my own way. And if you would like to talk to me, if you would like to have a one-on-one conversation where we can talk like this, or with another topic, any topic that you would want to talk about, your own journey, your own pathway, you're always welcome to hit me up and book a free one-on-one consultations, pre-booking consultation. and check out my Patreon for extra content. And thank you so much for being here. I wish you all the best, and bye.